Hello. This week we are looking at business investments and whether they are worth pursuing or not. Now, in this course, we're going to use net present value, or NPV, to calculate. And the basic idea is to calculate the present value of all money going out versus the present value of all money coming in and decide whether it's worth it. So it's easiest to sum it up. You have out, which in this case you have 50,000 in year 0. And in year 1, you have 15,000. Coming in, we have year 1, 20,000. Year 2, 30,000. Year 3, 15,000. And year 4, 10,000. Now, if you were to add these up, yes, the money coming in is larger than the money going out, but is it going to be enough? So, to calculate the present value of the money out, well, the 50,000 is 50,000. There's nothing, because it's year 0. But for year 1, we're going to add 15,000 and then use compound interest to figure out what it is worth currently. And again, we're using the rate of return of 11%. You add these together, you get just over 63,000. Same thing for their money in, present value of the money in. You're going to have your 20,000. We use compound interest. We're going to add each and this adds up to 59,921.87. So now we want to calculate our NPV. So the NPV is your money in minus your money out. So in this case, it'll be the 59,000 minus the 63,000, which ends up being negative 3,591.64. It's a negative, so therefore this is not a sound investment. So it's not worth pursuing because it's going to cost us more than we're going to earn. Here we have another example. For our money going out, we have an immediate amount of 125,000. For money coming in, we have from years 1 through 6 the same amount, 30,000. So we don't have to do any calculations for the out money. We only have to calculate the money coming in. We have 30,000, and we can do this as an annuity. Those 30,000, treat them like payments. You're getting 30,000 at the end of every year. So 1 minus 1 plus, this time our rate of return is 0.13. It's for 6 years, so negative 6. Calculate this, and we get 119,926.49. Now let's take a minute and look at this. You were getting 30,000 for 6 years. That adds up to 180,000 if you were to just treat it as normal. But the present value of that money is actually less than the 125,000. So even though it's worth more if you just add it up straight, it's not worth as much as your money right now. So when we go to calculate the NPV, again, NPV is your money in minus your money out. So it's 119,926.49 minus your 125,000. This is negative 5,073.51. So again, this project is not worth investing in, because it will cost us more money than we're going to earn. Okay, let's do one more example. Our money going out is pretty straightforward. Year 0, we have 200,000. Now for going in year 2, we have 25,000. And then years 3 through 8, we have 50,000. So when we calculate our present value in, we get 25,000 using compound interest, because we get this 2 years later, and our rate of return is 8%. And then we're going to add our 50,000, do an annuity. We're going to get that 50,000 for 6 years. But it doesn't start for 2 years, so we have to put this on the end, and this delays it. Right? So this here delays it, so it starts after 2 years. And then when you add these together, you will end up with 219,602.18, which allows us to calculate our NPV, which is 19,602.18. So therefore, it is worth investing. If we invest in this, we are going to be earning money.